Hello.
Discord. I need to
Hello,
set
my
up a
beautiful
bot.
people. Hello.
Hold on, let me see.
I need to set up a bot.
Hold on.
Hello, my beautiful. If I do this, does it turn off the sensitivity? Hello, my beautiful. If I do this, does it turn off the sensitivity? If I do that. Hello, my beautiful. If I do this, does it turn off the sensitivity? If I do that. Hello, my beautiful. If I do this. Alright. We're gonna hope. We're gonna hope and we're gonna pray that my microphone works appropriately. Okay. Hello. Let me do this. Can you tilt a little bit more? Thank you so much. Okay. Hello, my beautiful people. I hope my microphone is working. Sorry, I'm changing the title. Okay, we're gonna change the game. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on a second. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That's fine. Whatever. That's fine. Trying to make sure everything's working the way it needs to work. If you hear the music and you're curious, it's Mass Effect. Hello. Hi, everybody. Let me know if you can't hear me, if I'm too far away from my microphone. I'm trying to figure out like how to turn up the sensitivity and stuff on it. Doohickey. Hello? Alright, hold on. Yes, I need a controller. Wait. I just lost my headset. Why did I lose my headset when I did that? Why would you do that? What are you doing, computer? Okay, that's better. Oops, I just turned my PS5 on. Oops. My bad. Oh my god, what's happening? Hold on. I'm too stupid for this. Wait. Hello. Having some technical difficulties. Uno momento por flavor. Alright, you turn off. Now you stay connected. Okay. Hello? Okay. I'm hoping that that works. Testing, testing. Can you hear me if I sit back here? I'm new to this microphone thing. Yes, but it's quieter than the game for sure. Okay. I can hear you, the game is quieter. Or I'm, okay, yeah, I'm quieter than the game. Okay. How is it now? Did that help at all? It might not have. How's this? Is this any better? I'm playing with my OBS studio settings, but I don't know if I need to actually change. That sounds better? Okay, cool. Alright, let me turn that down a little bit. Alright, cool. Cool, 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 cool. Yay! Hello! Alright, let me pull up chat on my phone. Why are you already starting an ad? I changed my settings. It should only be once an hour. Technology hates me. Hit him. Alright. Hold, please. I'm working on this, I promise. Alright. Oh, there I am. Oh, please. Okay. I've got the chat. Perfect. Alright, hold on. Let me get the, my windows. Windowing. Yep. Well, that's not what I want you to see. Hold on. Nope. I'll get it eventually. I'm stupid. This is fine. There we go. I did it. 30 streams. Thank you, Chaylee. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me bring me back over here. Nope, that's not what I said. There I am. Hello. Okay. All right. Yes, I'm gonna use a controller. Help. Okay. Okay. I think. All right. Okay, I'm getting out of here. I only use control. I can't. I'm so bad at WASD. I can't figure it out. I'm too stupid for WASD. Hello, PB and Hannah. Welcome. How are you? Welcome. Good to see you. I don't know if anybody's played Mass Effect who's here, but it's the love of my life. So. And we're getting this massive mega sci-fi banner for lads, and it got me in the mood to play Mass Effect. So that's where I'm at mentally. Okay. I'm gonna keep the chat off screen, just so that it's not in the way of everybody. And Never and my buddies and IL are big fan. Oh, cool! Yay! I'm so excited. All right, so this is actually. Let me make sure my controller is working. Uh-oh, why not work? Why not work? Why do? Hello? Hello? What do you mean? Uh-oh. What does that mean? Hold on. Let me see if I can figure this out. Okay, my controller works for Borderlands. Don't you tell me. Eventually we'll get you a chat overlay. Yeah, I know. I also need like the stream starting soon. Be right back. I'm a pro streamer. What do you mean? me and Powerberry, pro streamers. All right, let me see. Mass Effect, why are you being difficult? What's going on? Hold on. Uno momento, poor flavor. I need to make sure that I have the right USB thingy-bobber first of all. Just want to see something. Hello? Wakey wakey boo? No? Yeah, but even when I hit start, it's not doing anything. Like with my mouse. What do you mean? Oh, I have to hit the enter button? What the fuck is your problem? Why won't you even take the mouse? Ooh, I'm gonna riot. I'm gonna riot. This is the Legendary Edition, which has the original trilogy, remastered and with all the DLC, and it is a thing of beauty. Hello? I've never played it, but my two best friends have been nagging at me to play it. I have, but still haven't gotten around to playing it. Totally get it. Why? Why won't you let me use my controller? No. This will not do. I cannot play Mass Effect without a controller. That is one thing. I've played hundreds of hours, but I can't do it without a controller. Nothing will go well for anybody. Okay. Uno momento for flavor. How to use controller MA Mass Effect. Yeah, thank you. Go to Steam settings, controller general. Go to Steam settings. Sorry. Oh my god. Stop it. Thank you. Okay. No! Alright, hold on. Give me 1 second. I just have to get my controller working. I can't do this with WASD. It will not end well for anybody if I have to do a keyboard and a mouse. It will be very unfortunate if I have to do a keyboard and a mouse. Alright, give me 1 second. I need settings. I need controller. Now just check the box near the controller type that you have. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think that'll do it. Okay. I think we're getting there. Does it say it's compatible on Steam? Yeah, I just Googled it, and it looks like it's a common bug. Like if you don't enable this in your Steam settings, then it'll just override and go back to it. But anyway, so I just enabled it in my Steam settings. We're gonna see if that does the thing. Time to learn keyboard controls and watch the struggle. That would be horrific. I would feel so bad for you guys trying to watch me struggle with WASD. Oh my god, that would be painful. I know it says compatible with my Xbox controller, but that it is PlayStation. Indeed, I would die. Literally in game, of course, gotta love shit like that. Yeah, so let me try this and see if that did the thing. I have played this game many a time. Unknown controller support. This game has not yet provided new controller support information and support via view controller settings. Steam input, next. Okay, nobody cares. Okay, nobody cares. What? What does this mean? I don't know what any of these things mean. Oh, it does want me to use an Xbox controller. Hold on, let me see if my little override works before I freak out. Stream would just be Billy crying while everything is on fire in the background. Crying or laughing. Maybe both. Okay. Hold on. Let's see if this works this time. Let me in. This is that Eric Andre me. Let me in! Okay. Oh, wait. I gotta redo the... I hate that you have to redo the... Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright. Now let's see. Depends on the games. I have issues with controller connections every now and then. So sometimes I just keep it plugged into USB instead of Bluetooth to avoid weird... Yeah, mine's plugged in right now. I'll get you. So get you. Well, guess what's not working again? Why does it hate me? I can't do this with a regular controller. Or, well, with a keyboard and mouse. I can't. Y'all don't even know. I can't. I might have to call in the reinforcements if I can't get this to work. What? Press Shift F1 to bring up... No. What the fuck do you mean? No. 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 I refuse. No. Boo. Boo. Give me Steam. Boo. You are disappointing me. You live closer, I'd throw you an Xbox. I have an Xbox controller, and I'll go get it if I have to, but I prefer the PlayStation controller. It just feels better. I don't care what you want. Nobody asked you what you want. It's what I want. This game has built-in controller support for some controllers, but not yours. So we're using Steam input to translate button presses for you. I don't know what that means. That's too damn bad, Steam, probably. That's also what I'm saying right now. That's too damn bad. I don't care what you want. I want what I want. Oh my god, what is happening? controller. I am so confused right now. Sorry, I'm reading. I'm reading fixes on the internet. I don't mean to be ignoring anybody. What the fuck? Enable the Steam overlay in your Steam settings. And for some reason the controller is recognized. What? What? What the fuck? What do you even mean? What do you mean? I don't even know where Steam overlay would be. What does that even mean? Security? Security. Sorry, I was looking at security settings. Help. I have to entertain myself at some point. What is happening in game? Enable the Steam overlay while in game. Well, guess what? That's enabled already. So you guys suck on the internet. You offer no assistance literally whatsoever. Enable Steam input in Steam settings. Controller section. I did that. Didn't I? I'm too stupid for this. Enable Steam input. Enable Steam input for Switch Pro control for generic controllers. Try that. Sure, why not? Try all that. Hi, Icy. How are you? Good to see you. I'm having technical difficulties. Would it be a Billabong stream without technical difficulties? I don't think so. I might be copying Cork. My friend Cork also starts every stream this way, so that's fine. Let's see. This is when I come in and say, hello, I am tech support. Let me connect to your computer to fix the issue. Then I lock you out and demand Google Play cards to unlock it. Those last men aren't going to pay for themselves. You're right. They're not. You are correct. I cannot argue. Let's see. Let's see if I just enabled like every controller input I could check off. I already enabled the PlayStation one, but I just said like I checked like unknown controller. I did that one, and I did like every one. Oh gee, my stream was dying. It would be yesterday, so I get it. I hate that. Before a couple nights ago, not last night. Last night was fine, but Christmas Eve, my OBS just kept disconnecting from the internet. I still don't know why that was happening. I just show up, guys. I don't know. Oh no, this doesn't look good. It's already not moving. What the fuck do you mean? No! No! You're lying. That stream was cursed. This stream is also cursed, apparently. Santa knew you were trying to watch something naughty. Me? What do you mean? Lies. Lies and slander. Okay. Wired. Plug it in. No shit. You plug it into the fucking USB port. I'm not that stupid. I'm stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Properties that control. Wait, enable. So you go to your library, right? Click. Okay. Properties. Oh, this is interesting. Oh, enable Steam input. It says enabled. It already says it's enabled. Set options. Try force on. What does that mean? I don't know what any of this means. I don't know what any of this means. Your favorite pirate queen is here. There she is. Hi, Evie. I just told all the people watching that my scuff streams brings us closer together. This is bonding. What do you mean it's not bonding? Of course it's bonding. Well, I might have to do this with a keyboard and a mouse, which would be abhorrent. That would be horrific. Can you just not do a layout? Can you just like not use one? Can you just stop trying to force whatever the fuck layout you're trying to force? Like, I just stop it. Just stop it. I don't. Wow, 25 streams. Thank you, Evie. Apparently this stream is just going to be me not understanding how to do anything. This whole stream, it's going to be great. From the controller layout section, what do you mean? Sometimes I have to restart things with the controller or whatever attached. Was Steam open before you plugged in the controller? I think it was. That's a good idea. Let's try it. We're trying it. Now let's try. Okay. Let's see. Let's go look. Okay. Let's try that. Let's see what happens. I'm scared. Fingers crossed. Poor Hannah just started watching me like 3 days ago, and every stream I've done, everything goes horribly wrong. Hannah, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I will suffer through a keyboard and mouse if I have to, just for Hannah. Poor Hannah has had to sit through more bullshit. Oh, it's not working! Ah! What the fuck? This works on Borderlands fine. You're a piece of shit. Hannah's cursed the stream. No, I'm sure it was me. I don't know what I did, but I must have done something. By the way, I did make my lore yapping video earlier. I have to go edit it, but I don't think it's gonna need that many edits because I nixed the video essay part. Now it's just gonna be a video of me yapping, because that's easier for me. Maybe I'll insert a couple things, like relevant things, but otherwise it's just gonna be me yapping. I'll step away. You could just ping me when it's fixed. No, Hannah, I refuse. No, we're not gonna do that. I just don't know how to fix it. If I knew how to fix it. Extras, options, controls. No, fuck your mouse sensitivity. Nobody wants your mouse sensitivity. Key bindings, yeah, fuck this. Absolutely not. Let me use my controller. Hold on. To Discord! Hold on. All right, I reached out to reinforcements. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Can you guys not even see the game? Oh, that's right. I probably have to reselect the window. Well, don't worry. Nothing's happening anyway because I can't figure out how to fix the controller. Oh, don't worry. You've missed nothing. All right, hold on. Exit. Yeah, let me out. You're a piece of shit. I did see the thread that I was looking at where people were like, oh, I did this and it fixed it. I did that and it fixed it. There were a bunch of other people who were like, look, I tried all your fixes and nothing is working and I got a refund. So, like, I really hope I'm not one of those people. I'm diving into Google to try and help you. I'm so sorry. That's a really horrible shit. Oh, no, we're missing important start screen animations. They are vital. What do you mean? I don't know. We might just have to suffer through with the mouse and keyboard, which is going to be really unfortunate for all of you, and I'm so sorry. I'm not getting a refund. I mean, I want to play this game. I just... Alright. Hold, please. Hold, please. How is it paired? I think... Hello? What's happening? I think that's what that means. Wired? It's plugged in with a USB. It is not Bluetooth. Mass Effect, you're a piece of shit. Thank you so much. No, Mass Effect is not a piece of shit. But EA, you are a piece of shit. And I mean that with my whole chest. I was laughing so hard I spit tanked. Sorry. It's happening in my Discord. Live, as it were. Okay. Well, we might just be freeballing it with a mouse and a keyboard. It's gonna suck for you. Honestly, I think it's gonna suck for you guys more than it's gonna suck for me. You guys are gonna have to suffer through watching me struggle. Oh my god. Okay. You tried the stuff here. Let's see what here is. So it's not you, the controller. It's EA. The initial splash screen doesn't recognize DualShock 4 inputs, but the actual games do. Well, not mine. You can make a hotkey or button combo to shift into keyboard emulation just for that screen and shift back to normal. I mean, if I'll go get my Xbox controller if that's what we gotta do. It's just over in the other room. I mean, I prefer my PlayStation, but it's fine. Let me try the Xbox. Let's see if that helps. I'll be right back. I have acquired the goods. Maybe. Do you not plug into this? Oh, that's so annoying. What? I need something smaller? Shit fuck. on. We can change the title to Mass Effect Pro plays for the first time as a struggling keyboard warrior. I think you nailed it, Hannah. Well, I don't have the right thingy. So that's cool. I love that for myself. Cool. I'm winning right now. What do you mean? I'm slaying. This is obnoxious. Do you need an adapter for it? I think so. Oh, what is happening? Oh, ah. What's happening? Sorry, I'm getting help in my Discord right now, too. How many people does it take to get Billabong to use a PlayStation controller on PC? I would just like to say that I've streamed Borderlands 4 several times, and it worked beautifully. So, EA, this is your fault. You suck, and I hate you. Okay, hold on. Well, guys, I really feel horrible asking you to sit here while I deal with this, so we're gonna do it with a keyboard and a mouse. Fuck it. YOLO. It's gonna suck for everybody, but that's what we're gonna do. So, should be fun. Should be super fun. It's gonna suck for everybody. Okay. You can do it. I believe in you, Steam. Actually, I'm losing faith in Steam by the second, if we're being honest. It's like we got a challenge redeemed for free. I am so horrifically sorry to everybody. So sorry. Okay. That should pop up in a second. Yeah, there it is. Okay, hold on. I'll do this. This is gonna suck! I'm so sorry in advance. One more time for the laughs. Woo! I just dropped my microphone. My cleavage caught it. We're good. And nothing. Fucking nothing. Alright. Love that for myself. Sorry, Discord's still trying to help me. And I don't think it's... My friend said, you can make it work, but you gotta rub your two brain cells together and say please to your third. Not possible, I don't have a third. So, actually I don't even have two. So, yeah. So, we're gonna raw dog this. Here we go. When you connect the controller to your computer, do you have any way to verify it's connected or recognized? I mean, like, the lights turn on and everything, and, like, other, things say that it's connected. It just... It's just Mass Effect says, you have my axe. Alright, fuck it. YOLO. We're just gonna do it with the keyboard and a mouse, and it's going to suck for literally everybody involved. I'm so sorry in advance. Any settings for it that you can adjust? I tried. I was trying in Steam. I was trying to enable the input from it. I was trying to enable like Steam overlay. I don't know what else to try. So, fuck UEA. I say it with my whole chest, and I mean it genuinely. And I agree with Cherry, who's not currently in stream, but she is in the Discord, and she was saying that Infold is coming for EA's asshole. And I hope they get it. Anyway. We're gonna start a new game. No computer side. No, but like I really hate making you guys sit here and like I'm so ready to. It's been so long already. I've been streaming for 35 minutes. I can't do this to you guys any longer. I won't. And adjust sensitivity and all that. I mean, I probably could. I just don't know that it's gonna do anything.
Welcome.
We're raw dogging it with a keyboard and a mouse. God help us all.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
We're going in, y'all. No. I refuse. He looks pretty good, the base model, but did you see Cypher's message? Just said you have an Xbox controller that should work. Yes, Evie, I do, but I have no appropriate port for the thing. So unfortunately, I mean, I guess I could try Bluetooth, but I don't even know where the Bluetooth thingy would be. I don't have an I don't have a Bluetooth thingy bobber. So that won't help anybody anywhere. I'm a pro streamer, what do you mean? I really thought I was just going to be able to hop on here and play with a controller, but that's not anyway, my point was that I prefer FemShep in this game. FemShep stands for female shepherd. She is voiced by the GOAT, Jennifer Hale, who might be one of my favorite voice actors of all time. And she is superior. So we're going to make a FemShep. I usually give them a different name. I usually do a custom female, you know. I didn't realize Xbox controllers were ever not USB connections. Me either. I mean, it's like it's a USB into the computer, but like its own thing is a different thingy bob. Wait, you guys can't see anything? What is happening? What are you doing? Obi, what is happening with my computer? I'm 1000% done. Just give me a second. Just give me a second. We know this works. Hello? The connection to the controller is what you need. Yeah, the connection to the controller is what I need. The one on my computer's fine, but wow, nothing is working. Oh, there it is. Jesus, took you long enough to show up. Holy God. I am 1000% done. No, not you. I promise we're gonna get there. Okay. There we go. Kill me. Alright. Making a custom female.
Please log in to access your
You're not going to be named Jane. What shall we name you? I've been using the same name for my characters for like a decade, which is the name I use for my protagonist in my novel, so that's what we're going to do. Again. Once upon a time, we had a functional stream where nothing went wrong.
Warning.
It was so long ago.
Please reconstruct profile.
Long ago, in a galaxy far, far away. Hi, Sleek. Today is not that day. You are correct. I just spent 35 minutes trying to get a controller to work on my PC, and it won't work. I've used it for other games, and it's fine. EA can just go suck a fat one. Sharkeisha. I like it, Roland. The enemies in game. Oh, we're about to. Help. Okay, so we can pick I'm gonna walk you through this. It was so long ago, it's now stream lore that things will go wrong, so buckle up. Yay! Alright, so we'd get to create our shepherd, and like basically her whole history. So, we can be a spacer, which is both of your parents were in the Alliance military. That's the human military, because at this point we are spacefaring in this universe. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location. Oopsie daisy. The controller's working. I'm not even kidding, the controller's working. What just happened? I wish I was EA right now. You want to suck a fat one? I didn't say their fat one was going to get sucked. I said they were going to suck a fat one. Now, if that's your thing, good for you. Showdown. Thank you for being here. Your presence did apparently fix it. Oh, Showdown, have you played Mass Effect? I'm a huge Mass Effect nerd. Most of the people in my chat haven't played it, so I'm really excited to show everybody. So I love the absolute fuck out of this game. It's the hoodie I wear all the time. Oh, nice. Okay, so Showdown. Talking to you from a Mass Effect point of view. That is literally why I love that other game that Sweet Cat has asked you to play, the romancy one. And I know it's romancy and I know it's got hot boys and stuff, but like the lore and the world building is my favorite sci-fi since Mass Effect. And so because it's so sci-fi lately, I was in the mood to play Mass Effect. So here we are. I've played this game so many freaking times. That's must more shit Caleb would do. That's what, who, ha, he, ha. I'm sorry. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Oh no, I heard properly. Good for you, Roland. Get it. Showdown MVP fixer. Thank you for your presence, Showdown. Oh, Hannah just came back too. You did it. You both did it. Look at you. Okay, alright, so a spacer. We're gonna starting over. We're gonna pretend the last 40 minutes didn't happen. Both of your parents were in the Alliance military. Your childhood was spent on ships and stations as they transferred from posting to posting, never staying in one location for more than a few years. Following in your parents' footsteps, you enlisted at the age of 18. So you grew up in space, and you grew up like on spaceships, basically. If you're a colonist, you were born and raised on Mindwar, a small border colony in the Attican Traverse. When you were 16, slavers raided Mindwar, slaughtering your family and friends. Jesus. You were saved by a passing Alliance patrol, and you enlisted with the military a few years later. This is the one I usually pick. I will probably pick it again, but if anybody feels strongly about me picking something else, I'm open to it. So basically, colonist, you are living on a different planet. But you're still on a planet. You're not just in ships, right? And then Earthborn. You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolis covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. I love a tragic backstory, so I usually pick colonist. But, okay, I'm sorry, I'm trying to catch up on chat, too. Consider receiving it as a gift. Aw, that's nice, Shodian. Pretend I can type and I'm not adding random words in to confuse you. Well, that escalated quickly. As most things do, Sleek. I did Earthborn. Earthborn's cool. I just really I love picking a colonist, and I love doing the sole survivor. It's like how much fucked up shit can possibly happen in this shepherd's life. You'll see what I mean in a second, chat. Tragic backstory. Just like I love love and depression. Okay, take it from me that I love tragic things. So I'm picking colonist.
Confirm psychological profile.
Earthborn, I'm from the streets, yo. I like to pronounce it colonist. Look, I'm not here to kink shame, okay? Alright, so the sole survivor, which is probably what I'm gonna pick. It's usually what I pick. During your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale. So it doesn't tell you here, and obviously, like, we'll see it if I pick it and play the game. But basically what happened is I was with a whole big unit, like a military unit, and I'm the only person who survives, and what we get attacked by is basically, imagine one of those giant dune worms. Yeah. He's good. I like tragedy. The war hero. Early in your military career, you found yourself facing an overwhelming enemy force. You risked your own life to save your fellow soldiers and defeat the enemy despite the impossible odds. Your bravery and heroism have earned you medals and recognition from the Alliance fleet. I did pick this one my very first playthrough. I did pick the war hero, but I just liked the tragedy of the sole survivor. I was like, I need my shepherd to have trauma, you know? She didn't have enough from slavers raiding her planet and killing her family and friends. Those fucking thresher worms. Yes, Evie, a ginormous one. Indeed. You didn't take your tablets like your doctor told you to, and now your worms have taken over the planet. Great work. It's just another Tuesday. Oh, the trauma. And then the ruthless background is, throughout your military career, you have held fast to one basic rule: get the job done. You've been called cold, calculating, and brutal. Your reputation for ruthless efficiency makes your fellow soldiers wary of you. But when failure is not an option, the military always goes to you first. I'm a soul survivor.
Specialization.
Hey, looking for me, I'll be on the block with my thing cock, possibly sitting on the... Sorry. I always pick Vanguard. I know, Evie, that we had told you not to pick Vanguard. Not for any, like, I mean, it's just the hardest class. It's a pain in the butt, but I love it so much. It gets way more fun in Mass Effect 2, too. So you can always change your class when you do Mass Effect 2. It's so fun! That's when you get your signature move, which is called Biotic Charge. And it's great. Vanguards are biotic warriors. Okay, so basically, let me give you the three. All right, so military specialization. So you have combat specialists, which are like regular military. They know guns and they have like good stamina and they're like physically fit, right? Okay. Then you can have tech specialists who they have this thing on their arm called an Omni tool, and they can like overload shields and they can hack into like robots and like a tech kind of a thing. And then there are what are called biotics, aka in the fandom we usually say space magic. But basically, through upgradable implants, and when they say implants, they mean in your brain, they can use biotic powers to lift or throw objects. So, like, think telepathy on steroids. Or telekinesis, I guess I should say. I ended up going soldier, and my sniper rifle is popping off. Sniping is great in all three of these games. I will say that. I've never been a biotic fan because I've played too much Doom. I love biotics, but like specifically from a Vanguard perspective. I love playing Vanguard, which is a little bit doomy, to be honest, because it's very high risk, high reward. You charge in there and you get your shit. Now, in Mass Effect 1, nothing's really that doomy. But in Mass Effect 2 and 3, yes, it's basically the Force, Stevie. Yes, correct. Teach us everything. I will remember nothing. You don't have to remember anything, but I do like to explain it a little bit so it makes a little bit of sense at least. I am engineer, always in everything. Engineer's great. Also, Sentinel with biotics and tech. Absurd, obscene, in the best way. It's great. You get everything. Give me Robots, except for ME3 multiplayer. Then I'm a Krogan that punches everything. ME3 multiplayer is the GOAT. That's how I met like half of my online friends. I was obsessed with that multiplayer. It's still one of my favorite multiplayers ever to this day. So there's no quiz. Do you want there to be a quiz? I can give you a quiz.
Confirm facial identification.
This is the default fem-shep appearance, which is funny because they didn't actually come up with it until Mass Effect 3, so this didn't exist for the original ME1 and 2, Mass Effect 1 and 2. They put it in the Legendary Edition, of course. But I usually don't roll with her. So Vanguard is using the Force and pew pew. Correct, Hannah. Yes. You won't see it in Mass Effect 1, but it has a signature move in 2 and 3 that I'm obsessed with. It's called Biotic Charge, and pretty much anywhere where you're at on the map, you can, so like even if it's like super far away and there's an enemy way over there, you can charge and basically you teleport to where they are immediately. And you hit them with the force of an 18-wheeler, and they go flying. It also restores your shields. So if you get shields in this game, right, in health. So if you have no shields, you look for something to charge immediately. That's why it's a very like high risk, high reward class, because you're constantly zooming around the map, trying to survive, getting in people's faces, shooting them with a shotgun, yeeting them off the map. Super fun. Cat, no. I'll quiz you later. It'll be an oral quiz. Giggity. Behave. What do you mean? This is my stream. We never behave here. That sounds fun. It's super fun. I love playing a Vanguard. It's just very hard. Like, now I've played, like, honestly, at this point, I wouldn't even say hundreds of hours of this game. I would probably say thousands. That's how many playthroughs I've done. But, so I'm just used to it. I can't believe my controller's working. This is magic. Talk about space magic. OMG, were you the kid in class who everyone hated for reminding the teacher about the pop quiz we were supposed to have? No, I was asking because I needed to know if I should take notes or not. This is true. We are unhinged. We are, and we are proud. Okay. So I'm going to change my appearance. Yeah. Let's see. You guys are going to have to forgive me because I usually take quite a bit of time in character creation screens. Forgive me. I kind of fuck with the purple hair. So, like, usually most of the characters I make are redheads because, like, I was born with red hair, and so I usually dye my hair red. I haven't done it in, like, a year, so, like, please don't look at my hair right now. But, so I usually play redheads, but, I'm kind of fucking with the purple. I kind of like it. But it's going to feel so wrong if I don't play with a redheaded shepherd, because I've played so many redheaded femsheps, and it's just going to feel wrong. But I like it. I like her look. I'm okay with this. Yay! I swear I'm going to have to hide all lad shit from my feed for a while. I'm so sick of seeing people crashing out over Caleb. What? Oh, do you mean the baby sister thing? Like that kind of crashing out? Not crashing out like, oh, I'm horny and he's great. You mean like crashing out like, blah, they ruined him or whatever. Right? Are we unglued, unstable, and unsanctioned also? This is a Magic the Gathering joke. If you can believe it, I have played MTG. I'm not great at it. I don't own any of my own cards. My friends just tried to teach me and built me decks from their decks, and it's cool. Don't get me wrong. All the lore is cool. Just like I'm not good at it. Oh no, you're fine. This is my weakness too. Yay! Character creation buddies. Of course it is. I was looking for blue, but I didn't find it. I didn't even really know the purple was an option. Yes, all over his fucking comment. Shodan has been trying to get me to play forever. This game series is phenomenal, and I don't just say that. As you all know, I can be highly critical if I so choose. So, I don't just say that. I have criticisms about 3, but I also think 3 did a lot of good things right. I also think it got things wrong. Very wrong. But I also think it did a lot right. So I do also. And Mass Effect 2 for me is the closest thing to a perfect game that exists. Borderlands 2 is also another one that's like closest thing to a perfect game that exists. Oh, you mean MTG? MTG's a whole other ball game. Let me tell you. I can spend hours in character creation. Me too. I even tried bribing her with Starion and Aragorn to play MTG. ME3 post patch is pretty great in my opinion. I agree, and I think the DLC. See, like I think the Citadel DLC is like a phenomenally better ending than the actual ending. See, I think okay, y'all don't want me to get on my soapbox. You don't even know this game yet, so let me knock it on my soapbox. Is it even a game with a good character creation system if you don't spend 90% of your time in it? Based. You are 100%. Retweet, Sleek. You are 100% correct. Character creation is the first boss of any game. Get on your soapbox. No, I don't want to spoil stuff for you guys. I will talk about the writing when we get there, but I don't want to spoil it now before you guys have had a chance to experience all of this for the first time yourselves. Let's not spoil the entire ending of the series. Yeah, exactly. I'm not going to spoil anything. So, I love soapbox. Whee, soapbox. Okay, all right. We fuck with this. I just want to see something. I just want to... Let me see this. See, I usually do the top bun. I usually make her a redhead. I'm kind of fucking with the purple. But it's going to feel so wrong. I have played so many femships, and they've all been redheads. But this is kind of based. Kind of like this. What's happening in the chat? Related news, Casey Hudson is making a new KOTOR game for realsies. I know, I read that. Look, I love KOTOR. That's another one I should stream. Sorry. But after the debacle of ME3, I got a little bit cynical about Casey Hudson. So I'm a little nervous, but also a little hopeful, because I also feel like it was EA that had the impact on BioWare that it did, you know? So I'm very willing to give it a go. I'm very excited. Either way, I'm very excited. I will be playing. Although I do have a couple of games where I have literally not played beyond creating multiple characters. What do you mean? Are you calling me out? Because I totally haven't done the same thing. What do you mean? They're in the final stages of the Silas Dragon Lab. Yay! Might be launching next week. Oh my god! I just did the Laureate video I just made was about Silas's second and third myths, and the little tidbit about the live stream yesterday with his new card name. I worked that in there. Just kind of all about his mythology. I'll have to see what I want to do next. I think I want to talk about Caleb, like his lore and all the stuff I was thinking about with the Egyptian like god set and the leopard and Adam and Eve and all that stuff. I think I want to talk about Raph. I want to talk about all the guys. I want to talk about all their lore. But I think I also want to talk about my whole protocourse theory. I have a lot of stuff I want to talk about, but this is just the first one. This is the first one that had like an actual shape to it. Baldur's Gate was one of them. Oh, Baldur's Gate. I made so many characters in Baldur's Gate. I didn't play all of them, but I did play probably like half of them. And I have beaten it several times, and I love it. And that's another game I do intend to stream at some point. I'm not seeing the drama with Caleb, but I hear China girlies are starting another boycott because they don't like the third POV perspective for the new housing feature, and the cards are getting alternate perspectives and new cards. They think it's NTR. What is not NTR stand for? I may have heard it before, and I just don't know. But yes, I heard that they are boycotting, and at some point, look, I really appreciate the China girlies because they are so dedicated, and like they have made us reach like the top of the charts, and then we've gotten gifts, and I know that like they love this game so much, and they're so passionate. But at the same time, sometimes like I am starting to feel like, can we not enjoy anything? Like I want alternate perspectives. I want to see the POV of the guys at times. That's so interesting. Let them cook. These writers are so talented. Please, let them cook. Like, do we think Raphael is going to have wings in a future myth? I'm wondering. I was thinking that because the whole Sanctide Court thing. I'm very curious. I heard that. Oh, yeah. It's difficult to create a character. Wait, I'm so sorry. You look amazing in purple, but I understand when it's difficult to create a character with certain looks you favor. I basically make my characters look the same in every game as close as possible. It's hard, right? It's hard not to do that. I tend to make a redhead because that's me, but then like sometimes I'll also try to make them look like my protagonist in my book, who's not a redhead. It just depends. But I've played so many femships who were all redheads, and it feels so weird not to make her redhead. But this girl looks really cool. She looks really good. I still haven't beaten BG3. What the fuck? Well, what are you doing? No, I'm joking. You're right. My cycle is making a BG3 character, playing for 3 hours, not playing for 6 months, forgetting where I was, starting over and repeating because I never can focus on something if I'm not playing with someone else. LOL. See, I'm the opposite. I tend to not be able to focus when I'm playing with someone else. They distract me. They're running around. They're doing all this stuff. I'm very much a completionist in every game I play. I want to open every box. I want to scour every corner. I want to talk to every NPC. I want to get all the dialogue. I want to get all the story. And people rush me through that. So if I ever play something, even if it's co-op, usually I'll do it by myself first before I play with anybody else, which is what I did for BG3. Because they've been showing them a lot and the placement of them in this trailer. Showing who a lot? What were we talking about? Oh, wings. Wings. No, for sure. I appreciate them too, but this one is kind of ridiculous. I agree, Hannah. No, I do agree. I try to be appreciative of them. They are so dedicated, truly, to this game. But like there are just some things like, man, like because it's third person perspective in the house. Like what? What are we doing? They just gave us a whole game within a game. And all we can do is be ungrateful. They think MC is stealing their man. Clearly. I bought BG3 nearly at launch and still have barely gotten anywhere in it. LOL. I love it. I love BG3. That's another world. NTR is like a cheating thing. It's like a genre of hentai / doujin. Interesting. I haven't heard of it. I have an incredible amount of ADHD. So do I, Shodan. It just depends how it manifests for you, right? So I need to be distracted at all times so that I can focus. It's very logical. No, I understand completely. This is like how when I watch stuff, I have to color. Like if I watch a movie, a show that like demands my attention, I now have to color while I'm doing it. It helps me focus. That's what I used to doodle in lectures too, and it would help me focus. I get it. I do understand. Basically, NTR is basically being cucked. Oh. Excuse my language. Sorry, I read that aloud. Sorry for everybody. That was my understanding too of the term. I had never heard of it before. Interesting. See, I'm used to giving her some sort of reddish. I kind of like that. That's kind of cool. Hold on. Let me see. I usually give her a bun. Let me see the bun. Hold on. The brow color is really throwing me off here, people. That's fine. Which color red do we like? Hold on. I need to see the hair down so I can actually see what color red I'm dealing with. Okay, so darker, lighter, and then this one's like a pinkish, magenta-ish thing going on. I think I like the standard. I thought about trying to mod this to get like a different hairstyle, but I didn't. It was too much work. It was too much. What is the purpose of customization? Why do we get clothes at all? Do they want MC to be just a pair of hands? Sometimes, yeah. That's what I feel like. That's like how they didn't want her to be voiced. And what I don't understand, they like Infold has basically done that. The only time you ever hear her voice now is in the main story, and they already gave us a toggle option in the game. So I'm like, if you don't want to hear her voice, just toggle her off, and then the rest of us can have her toggled on. But like, they don't even want that. And I'm like, I don't understand at this point. Like, what are we doing? That's a ponytail, right? Yeah, that's a ponytail. I think I usually give her the bun. I think I usually make her a bad bitch with a bun. We gotta work on the lips. We gotta work on those lips. I like the purple, but it's maybe. Oh, can I do black? Look at this badass. Look at her. But that looks cute. Thank you. I'm sorry. I'm so used to my femshep being a redhead. I can't not do it. Also, I've never finished Andromeda because I got a few hours in and just didn't care about it. LOL. I actually really liked Andromeda. It had fatal flaws, and I will not say that it didn't. And I could go through those at some point, but I don't want to spoil everything for everybody. But so Andromeda was the 4th game in this series, basically, if you guys are wondering what we're talking about. But I did beat it, and I enjoyed it a lot. It's not the original trilogy. Look, I'm not going to get into it. I can talk to you separately, Shodan. But I don't want to spoil things for everybody. Yeah, it's more of a spin-off than a sequel. Yeah, it's I think that's right, I guess. I mean, it's a sequel well, it is. It's both. That's my diplomatic answer. I was doing battle earlier, and she said a line that must have been new, and her voice was completely different. No, this is what I was saying in the fucking trailer. Did you hear in the 2 Hour Yesterday trailer? She said a line to Xavier at one point, and I was like, that is not her voice. And that's not just like I changed the tone of it, like it's higher or it's lower pitch. I mean, it's like a different voice. And I was like, who the fuck is that? I was like, who's talking? What? Soon they'll be mad there's any dialogue at all for MC. You look amazing already. Thank you, Hannah. You're so nice. I'm digging the black lips. She looks like a badass. I'll keep the scar too. I like scars. So they were upset with the option to remove what was upsetting them. They were upset with the fact that it wasn't like, they were upset with the fact that it was an option. Like, they just want, like, so Infold made it so that you could toggle your voice on or off. Which, like, great, all you have to do is toggle yours off, and then you don't ever have to hear MC's voice ever again. But then they made it to where we don't, like, even if it's toggled on, you still never hear her except for in the main story. And the rest of us are like, wait, we like her. We like her voice. We want to hear. Like, to me, it's not a self-insert. This is I created a character and I role play as the character, but she's her own person. Like, she's not me. like I am not her. She makes some stupid ass decisions that I would not make, but that's just me looking back with my wisdom and in my 30s as opposed to being my young 20s. It's more, okay, wait, yes, my small and slow brain cannot keep up. Sleep, I'm so sorry. This is my ADHD, and I was just so sorry. I've heard of Andromeda when it was coming out, but it's not part of the main storyline. Can you play standalone? I think you could play standalone. I do think it would probably be confusing because there's a lot that ties back to the original trilogy. This is why I say it's like, it's a spin-off, but like it's not, like it's still a sequel. Like, it's tricky. It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around. That's right on time. It's tricky. Sorry. It's a whole parasocial thing with the lads, man. I know, it's weird. Like, I don't understand the parasocial thing. The most important decision is Renegade or Paragon. I always choose Renegade because I can't help it. See, I'm the opposite. I always choose Paragon. And the funny thing is I always want to play a Renegade. And I think that, like, the Renegade... First of all, Jennifer Hale voicing a Renegade is the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life. She's fucking amazing. I think the writing for the Renegade is great. Like, but I hurt my own feelings playing Renegade. If you guys are wondering what we're talking about, in this game, you make lots of choices. There's a dialogue system, and there are choices that align with being, like, good or bad. So are you more good aligned, or are you more bad aligned? And, like, in terms of, like, snarky, snippy conversation, sure, I'll be bitchy. Like, that's funny and entertaining. But in terms of, like, the actual decisions, like, oh, I'm going to commit genocide of an entire race. No, I'm not going to do that. No, not going to do that. Like, those hurt my feelings. Those sorts of decisions. Like, I can't. Like, I show mercy and, like, I help people. Like... Oh, if you want to hurt your own feelings, full Dark Side and KOTOR 2. Oh my god, no lies though. That gets dark. It does get dark. It's 100% me. Don't apologize. Okay. We all belong here together. By the way, Shodan, or Sweet Cat, I don't know. Shodan's welcome to join the Discord if they want to. They don't have to. But I have a Mass Effect channel in there. So if we wanted to talk Mass Effect, you could talk in my Mass Effect channel. All I've learned is that China fans apparently cannot play a game where the main character isn't default. Customization causes too much self-insertion, and that's not good. Yeah, it's kind of the vibe I'm starting to get. It's like this is not a Your Name fan fiction. It's just not. You know? And, like, I appreciate that MC is, like, a fully realized three-dimensional character. Like, I love that about her. I don't know that you can have a well-written romance where both characters, or more, if you know we're talking about polyamory or whatever, but where all characters involved in the romance aren't fully realized people. And I know that people like their self-inserts, but I just don't think it works from a writing perspective for something as big and overarching as, like, Love in Deep Space. If it were like one-shots work, right? But in terms of, like, Billy, it was time to update the Discord link again. God damn it! Seriously? Why does it change so much? Thank you for getting the link, Sweet Cat. I'm so sorry. It's surprisingly entertaining just having random ramblings going on. Okay, I'm glad you're entertained. Sorry that I'm an idiot. Sorry that I can't shut up. It's 7 o'clock and I still haven't even started this game. Let me finish making her. I'm so sorry. Okay, what do we got with the eyeshadow? What's happening? Okay. Just make her look like a clown. No, I want her to look, you know, like she's got makeup, but, like, also, like, not that much. Like, I don't know. Oh, maybe we make a goth mommy. I don't know. What do we think? What do we think, chat? Hum diddly Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. Ooh, I kind of like it. This is 80% of every stream, and it's amazing. I'm so sorry. Andromeda's on sale for $4 right now, so I bought it on PC. I only ever had it on PS4, and I never use that thing anymore. Yeah, I had it on PS4 too, and I never use that anymore. I don't know. How long is it on sale for? Maybe I'll get it? I don't know. MC is such a badass. They probably wouldn't handle Shepard either. They definitely would not handle Shepard. Shepard is so cool. We love Shepard. trying to figure out my eyeshadow right now. Do I just want the eyeliner? Do I just want to look like, ooh, look at my eyeliner. Look at me, I'm a badass. I'm a bad bitch. What do you mean? I kind of was fucking with this though too. But I also kind of liked the reddish tones. Kind of goes with the hair. I kind of like the smoky eye. I might like the smoky eye the best, actually. It's fixed. Thank you guys for handling my idiocy. I appreciate you. Shepherd is the beast of all beasts. True. No lies detected. Chaylee is a goddess. Chaylee is a goddess, and Chaylee, poor Chaylee, is still so sick, and I'm so sorry, Chaylee. And we love you, and you are essential to our community. You're essential to me being able to function too as a streamer. I wouldn't be able to do this without you. So I hope you feel better soon. I'll need to check these deals out. Sleek is twerking. Quality. Hold on. Let me bring me back to the blush. Maybe it'll help me with the. Maybe it'll help me with the other decisions I gotta make. I hate when I make her look straight. She's like not looking straight at me. Ah! I love you all, but that is a really easy fix. Well, still, I appreciate it because I'm stupid. So. I'm kind of fucking with it. Honestly, this is well, let me look at the eyes real quick. Sometimes I make her eyes like super green because, you know, redhead thing. Right. Ooh, or we could just give her like, ooh, super light gray eyes. We could do that. Sorry, Shodan with the emote. Josephine will be re-sacrificed soon for Chaylee. Fucking yes. Get rid of her. We hate Josephine. All my homies hate Josephine. If I slip on this ice outside and die, which of you should I leave Kenzie to in my will? Not Josephine, because we're gonna get rid of her. So, please don't slip on the ice and die. Please. She looks like she's going to tell me how much of a disappointment I am and how on earth did I get hired. Yeah, she is. No, I'm just kidding. Ooh, the red eyes are kind of cool looking. Silas? What? Sorry. Ignore me. Probably going to go with the green. I'm just making my same femshep all over again. That's fine. Eventually, Shodan can be part of the Josephine Haters Club. Hell yeah! Alright, fuck it.
Profile reconstruction complete.
This is Skya Shepherd speaking. Please keep all hands and feet inside the vehicle at all times. Thank you. Enjoy your stay. Ride. Whatever. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna go. Here we go. Once your favorite character is complete, you will be unable to change any settings. Well,
identification confirmed.
Combat difficulty. I do insanity. Leave me alone. Don't ask. I like to do the hard one on all of these because I've played it so many times. Level scaling. Legendary mode? Okay. Squad power usage. Defensive. Oh, subtitles on. Always subtitles on. What is wrong with you? Wait, hold on. Defensive or all? I guess defensive? I usually manually pick their powers. You'll see what I mean when we get into combat. Okay, yeah. That's fine. That's fine for now. Welcome to my sci-fi obsession pre-lads. Always yay for subtitles.
Well, what about Shepherd? She grew up in the colonies.
She knows how tough life can be out there. Her parents were killed when slavers attacked Mindwar.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Yeah, I am.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
My man Keith David.
I'll make the call.
In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force that controlled the very fabric of time and space. They called it the greatest discovery in human history. The civilizations of the galaxy call it Mass Effect. Man, I almost went fast enough. Legend. He is a legend. My guy, we are right here. You're talking about me right here. I'm not a fan of Udina. Wise. Stop talking like we don't exist. I know, right?
We are connected. Calculating transit mass and destination. The relay is hot, acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit. Board is green. Approach run has begun.
And that would also be Seth Green that you're hearing. God, this music slaughters me. So good. That was the other thing I was freaking out about with that trailer the other day in Lads, the new sci-fi. The music is so good. I am a fan of Joker, as you should be. Joker is amazing. As is Seth Green.
Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment, so you hate him.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's good. I just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead, so that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
Before I pick something, I just have to chat. OMG, that was Seth. I was too focused on the graphics. Almost missed that. No, I know. The graphics are amazing. And this game came out in like yes, I know, game. I promise I know. I'm talking. Shh. There's not a single character in this franchise that isn't fucking flawlessly written. I see your point, and I counter you, Kai Lang. But for the most part, I agree. LOL, every now and again I hear Joker's lines as Chris Griffin, and it drives me insane. But, like, wouldn't you want Chris Griffin piloting your ship? Don't answer that. Space mommy alert. Hell yeah. All right, let's see. You're overreacting.
You always expect the worst.
Well, bad feelings are an occupational hazard. But we don't go anywhere unless there's a good
Jennifer
reason,
Hale is
so
my space mommy.
What are we doing here?
Joker, status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good.
Also, thanks, Evie. That's all I can hear now.
I want mission report relayed back to Alliance Brass before we reach the Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here.
He's already
Tell
here.
Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
I heard.
I'm on my way.
Is it me or does the Captain always sound a little pissed off?
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
Also, fun fact, I hated Kane Alenko for the longest time without knowing why. It was because it's the same voice actor as Karth Onasi, and I hate Karth Onasi. I was gonna say I love his voice actor just because he's talented. He was in he's been in a bunch of shows, but like he was a great character in Once Upon a Time, my guilty pleasure show. And no, I love Caden, but it's also hard to not love Caden when his counterpart is a space racist. She will always be a crater on Vermeer. Thankfully, nobody here knows what that means yet, so don't worry about it. His Caden performance is quite similar to Karth. It is. I grant you that. Okay. So, Joker, you got anything else to
The
say?
captain's waiting for you in the comm room, Commander.
Of course not. Caden, what about you?
You probably don't want to keep the captain waiting, Commander.
Fine. You guys are no fun. Alright, hold on. Let me save. I always do this thing where I do a save at the very beginning of the game, and then my next save, like whenever I save subsequently, I do a second oh my god, a second save. In case I ever want to like go back and start the file over. Have I ever done that? No. But I do. Every time he talked, I just heard Carthonazi lecturing me. I mean, yeah. Yes. That fits. I always forget that the controls are different in this one. Oh, hello?
Master.
I do a second slave. Silas and Raph are my slaves. What do you mean? Like, Kate is actually pretty chill, but my subconscious was like, shut up, Karth! Yeah, no, I agree. Kate is much chiller than Karth. I agree with that. Okay, sorry. Evie, you're playing this for the first time right now. How are you liking it? Want to see another space racist? This is Navigator Presley. Actually, he grows a lot.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing.
Sounds like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're supposed to do is
Except
test
driving
out
the tank, I
stealth
love it.
system. Why is
That's
Captain
fair.
Anderson in charge?
The Mako can
And
be
then
annoying.
there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
I called Presley out about him being racist. That's awesome. I do the same thing. And he grows. He actually really grows, which I love about his character. You guys don't know what Spectres are yet. You're going to find out, but they're important. What shall I ask about first? The tank driving in this is actually drastically better than the original release. That is not a lie. If you can imagine, before this remaster, it was way worse. Ask about
You don't trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Runs in my family. I don't like this race of people. I mean, talk about white supremacy. Jesus Christ. Racist character gets growth. This one does. There's another racist character that I don't think grows that much, but I don't give her the chance to. Spectres, ACAB. Hi, Key! Hello, welcome. How are you? Good to see you. It took me like an hour to get this going because I couldn't get my controller working, but it is now, yay! The tank driving in the original was probably responsible for the destruction of thousands of controllers. Probably, yes. Exploring exoplanets is low-key the most boring thing in the game. Yeah, I would say that's probably right. I think you're probably right. I'm going to say that was long ago. I don't like racism.
That was 30 years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess
Morning.
not.
Hi.
Still makes me nervous
Good
to have
morning.
a Spectre on board, especially
We
a
got the
Turian.
game working with my controller. That's what I
We're an
needed.
alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command, and they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action.
I'll give him some heavy action. What? Sorry. My grandparents hated the Turians, and their grandparents for them. I come from a long line of Turian haters. I mean, right? Like, oop. So sorry. I do that all the time. I get too excited. I'm so sorry. Forgive me. Okay. Stealth systems.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
The problem
I
of
just
knowing the
know
plot of these
it
games
masks
is that I
our
want to
location,
speedrun it to get to the cool
scans and
parts, and I
sensors,
forget about how
cutting
cool it
edge
is the first time through just soaking up
And
the world in the
Normandy's
world.
the only ship with this prototype drive.
I love lore and world building so much that I just go through it every time. Because I'm a writer, and so I just like love that.
Pretty obvious the shakedown run is just a cover.
There's a song by Magnolia Park that speaks my feelings pretty clearly. It's called Don't Be Racist. Yay, my favorite. A cover, you're wrong. I'll look into it. Just do your job. A cover?
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
Captain?
Do you have a problem with the captain?
No, man. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers.
Captain
in the
Anderson,
service.
we salute you.
If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself.
This game is a
Don't
singular
send
achievement in video
soldier
game
like
world
that
building.
on a do nothing.
This in Dragon Age Origins,
Treating
to
this
me.
shakedown run too
This was peak BioWare.
Something big is going on.
I'll look into it.
I'll see if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I don't know what 07 means, but I see it all the time. Does that make me a boomer? Maybe. Possibly. Alright, hold on. Oh, Jenkins.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc.
It's a salute.
Spectres
Oh!
don't kill anyone who gets in their way.
6-7. Stop it. Okay. I see. Boomer, it's a salute. O is the head, 7 is the arms and hand. I see it now. I never knew that. Thank you for teaching me. I had no idea this whole time. I save all the time. Please forgive me. Okay. Oop. I didn't mean to do that. Get to cover! You guys have no idea how much I quote these games, like just the combat lines. Like, it's ridiculous. I knew the 07 because I am an elder of the internet. I know nothing, apparently. We learning and Shodan is yearning. Hell yeah. Who shall I talk to first? Jenkins or Chakwas? Dr. Chakwas? Corporal Jenkins? Who wants to go first? Maybe I shouldn't aim my weapon at you. Oh, there's a way to put my weapon away. That's it. That's the way. How about you? Oh, both of them?
What do you think, Commander? We won't be staying on Eden
I know it
Prime
from
too long,
Helldivers.
will
I
we?
should know it
It's
from
for some
Helldivers. I
real
play
action.
that, but
I
I'm an
sincerely
idiot.
hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
Relax, Jenkins. Just relax.
You need to calm down, Corporal. A good soldier stays cool even under fire.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing
Both at the same
I've never been on a mission
damn
like this before,
time.
not
At
one
the
with a
same
Spectre on
damn
board.
time. Sorry. Waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before. Not one with a Spectre on board.
What do you know about the Spectres?
Only what I've heard. Spectre agents work directly for the Citadel Council. They usually work alone or in small groups. Spectres don't have any official
I'm laughing at your comment, Shodan.
Basically, they're a shadow organization with a mandate to preserve and protect galactic stability.
Protect it at any cost. Don't forget that part. Spectres operate above the law.
Why don't we have any of our own people in there?
Spectres usually come from the Council races, like the Turians. We've been trying to get a human accepted into their ranks for years now. So far, it hasn't happened.
Hey, Commander, you'd make a good Spectre. Always getting dropped into impossible situations, forced to survive unbeatable odds. Just like you on a cruise.
Those are bad memories.
I try not to think about a cruise.
Sorry, Commander. I didn't mean to offend you.
Sorry.
I respect what you did there. We all do.
Let's not dwell on the past, Commander. Was there something else you needed?
Jenkins looks like Bill Reiser. Sorry. That's funny. Doc got the kind of voice that could definitely command me around. You know who that is? And if you didn't watch the show, that's totally fine. But Friends. Ross and Monica's mom. That's that actress. And she has a great voice. I always thought that even watching that show. Bruh, Jenkins too soon. Jenkins, you can't just ask people why they survived a soul survivor situation. Kenzie's being weird, not sure what her issue is. I don't think she knows, not unless her Brevecto is making her feel off since she had that with lunch today. What's she doing that's weird? Pivot! Sorry. That'll always make me laugh. Literally always.
What can you tell me about Nihilus?
Turians are generally well respected by the other species. Their fleet has more patrols protecting Citadel space than any other. They don't always get on well with us, though. Some people find them too rigid. Others still blame them for the First Contact War. As for Nihilus, I haven't said more than 2 words to him. He usually only speaks to the captain.
I heard Nihilus once took down an entire enemy platoon all by himself. Man, I can't believe I'm on a mission with an actual Spectre.
Remember that time everyone you know died and you had to survive all on your own? Oh, Jenkins. Eden Prime.
You're from Eden Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with developments.
I'm looking at the camera on purpose.
My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony.
She's just being weird. LOL, hard to explain if you don't know her. She's a bit more clingy, but not clingy, but she doesn't want to go out. Just weird.
It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized
She's never had a problem with Brevecto before, right?
For me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
Any idea why Eden Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Eden Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
Just treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do.
Shut the
This
fuck
is my
up,
big
Jenkins.
chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You're young, Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
The captain's waiting for me.
Goodbye, Commander.
Paragon +2. It was a prime destination. Sorry. did I voice act that okay, Sleek? Okay. There we go. Okay. I don't think I have I don't remember if I have a separate conversation with Chocolates.
Yes, Commander. Is there something?
Yeah, no, I talked to them both. That's what I
The
thought.
captain's waiting for me.
Not that I've
Goodbye,
noticed, but
Commander.
it could have been more hidden since she spent more time hanging out with Ben instead of me. Okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. And that could also be really throwing her off, too. That was 100% what I intended. Okay, good. Great. Glad I read it well. Anybody else? Bueller? Hello? Anybody? I love this thing. This thing's so cool. I was gonna say cute. It's not cute. It's cool, though. It is cool. What the fuck am I even talking about? I'm just filling the silence. Nihilus! What's good? What's happening? Can I? No, I can't click that? Okay, I'll click you.
Commander Shepard, I was hoping
Hello.
you'd get here first. Will give us a chance to talk.
Where's Captain Anderson?
The captain said he'd meet me here.
He's on his way. I'm interested in this world we're going to. Eden Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
Beyond beautiful. It's exquisite.
They
Words
say it's a
don't do it
paradise.
justice.
Yes. a
What's good in the hood, my
paradise.
man?
Serene.
He's a good guy,
tranquil,
right?
Safe.
I mean,
Eden Prime
yeah.
has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't
he
it?
is.
Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect
It's
them.
so hard not to rub spoilers every 3 seconds. Truly, I know. I'm trying really hard not to. I'm trying to just roll with the flow right now. Like I haven't played this 10,000 times. We'll see how long I last. Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really? Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still new.
Is there a
Shepard.
Mrs. Nihilus?
The galaxy
Don't get
can
me
be
started,
upgraded
Sleek,
in
because
this
I'm
place.
obsessed with these aliens. I think they're so hot.
It's truly
I'm a monster fucker.
I think it's about time we told the commander what's really going on.
She had to poop, that's all. Okay, good.
far more
She should
than
feel
a
better.
simple shakedown run.
I'm gonna make it harder. I like asking stupid questions that answer themselves. Kenzie, that is. I figured Kenzie. This mission is far more than a simple shakedown. That's obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Eden Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Eden Prime.
Hey, Ruka, how are you? I hope you're feeling better. I hope you had a good holiday and that travels have all been safe. Prothean? What's that?
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass
Their
relays,
legacy.
the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery
Bless
like this, it
My
jumped
dog
our
sneezed.
technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
His name is Evil McGenocide. Is he gonna betray us later? No! I'm doing okay. Been enjoying my time with family. Good. I'm so glad. I hope you all have had a wonderful holiday and you're enjoying your time together. How long are you there for? I thought that was probably it, but she wasn't jumping to go out, which is why I was confused. Makes sense to me. Why did we tell the council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent.
I agree.
Dangerous.
Indeed we are.
will improve relations with the council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
I mean, it says something. Oh, hold on.
Here, Shepard.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate you.
Okay, I'm gonna speak now that he's done talking. Like, the world building is so good in this game that I feel like we should find Prothean artifacts on Mars in real life. I'm like, oh yeah, Prothean shit's gonna be on Mars, right? It's about time. It's about 2034 almost. I think that's, no, 2034 is Love in Deep Space. Or does that also happen in this? No, this was like 2148. I read the opening. It was 2148. That's something. Okay, no. I'm thinking about lads. He spoke no lies. Indeed, he did not speak any lies. I agree with you. JK, fuck humanity. I agree. We suck. We can show Nihilus some action, Captain. Yes, I can. Chicka bow wow. Hi, my name is Humanity. It's a good one. Don't have to ask me twice. Fucking hell, I should have known that was coming. That's what she said. I can do this all day. Call me Captain America. BRB need carbonation and caffeine. You got it. We're going nowhere. You've also been playing this yourself, so I think you have an idea of what's happening. By the way, I'm probably going to do a breaky break here in a little. I'm not done, don't worry. But it's just my dogs are getting to the... They also need to go to the bathroom here in a little bit. Probably like next half hour or so. So I'm not doing it yet. But just a heads up. Why? No, no. Why? We'll go with why. It's diplomatic.
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
He put my name in the Goblet of Fire? I'm sorry. So sorry. Fuck J.K. Rowling. I'm sorry. I should not have made that joke. Fuck J.K. Rowling.
You think you can just...
Wait, I'm so... Chad, what's happening in chat? Wait, Sweet Cat, you said mom. Do you watch Family Guy? Because it gives me the Stewie with the... Mom! Mummy! Mama! Mama! Lewis! Mom! Mom! What? Hi! That's the vibe I'm getting. Don't let anyone leave, please and thanks. We are going nowhere. Usually when Kenzie has to poop, she smacks me. That's a nice thing. Don't worry, the way the stream is going, we're not going very far anytime soon. There are no lies detected. You got it, Evie. You're all locked in my maze. I've seen that episode, yes. I'm sorry, that plays in my head anytime I see like, Mom, Mommy, Mom. That's all I can think of. You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
You support this, Captain?
I assume this is good for the Alliance.
Earth needs this, Shepard. We're counting on you.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander. Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Hold on, I have questions. Tell me about them Protheans.
What do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they told us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society. And without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
I'm trying to be relatively quiet during all of this dialogue because I want you guys to be able to absorb the lore too. I'm very familiar with it, but I know a lot of people in my chat aren't. So I would like for you guys to be able to experience it for the first time. Yes, please. Someone remind me to Dremel Kenzie's nails tomorrow. I will do my best. I will, if I remember after the stream, I will put a reminder is the word I'm looking for in my phone. Wait, what's the yes, please? Being locked in your maze. Aw, it's giving Caleb an MC. Okay. How about tell me about Eden Prime?
I'd like to know more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds.
Garden of Eden.
To forge a place for humanity beyond
Birthplace of
Earth.
humans. I get the
It
name. I get the name.
symbolizes
I got it.
humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species.
I told you it was fucking
After
Caleb
this,
coded.
It will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Again, the theme of the night. No lies detected. Tell me about that beacon.
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive?
We used to visit the Garden of Eden, but then she shaved. Changed the whole feng shui. Wrong hands?
Like who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
The Terminus systems? Well, Terminus would imply end, yes?
The Attican Traverse is under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Okay. Off we go now.
Just give the word, Captain.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Shit's gonna hit the fan. Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Get down!
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5. Status report.
17 minutes out, Captain. No other Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker, fast and quiet. This mission just got a lot more complicated.
A small strike team can move quickly without drawing attention. It's our best chance to secure the beacon.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold.
Let's fucking go.
Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
That's what she said. I got chills. I love this series so much. It's so goddamn good.
Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
Your team's the muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
What about survivors, Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you're coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
I like how he's like, I need to observe you. I put your name forwards for the Spectres. I've got to be able to see you in action. And then he's just like, I work better on my own. Bye. He can count on us.
We've got his back, Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck.
We are approaching drop point 2.
Hello. Whee. Alright. Let me save. That's always the first step. Eden Prime just lets you get free shipping and a free subscription to the Blasto extranet stream.
This place got me hard, Commander. Hostiles everywhere.
Enemies are everywhere! That's one of my favorite lines that I always, Okay. Got it. Yeah, there's my weapon wheel, and then I got my power wheel. We're not trained on any. None of us are trained on any of these, right? Yet, not yet. What do I have going right now? A pistol? What the fuck am I gonna do with that? Give me a sniper. Until I can biotic charge, I don't use the shotgun very much. But then, hijinks will ensue. These things are innocent. We're not shooting these things. I'm just looking at them.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're harmless.
I call them gas bags. Alright. Must lurk so I can hide some of Kenzie's snacks for her to find she is bored and requires interaction. Of course. We will be here. I'm actually trying to see. Okay, it's 7:38. My dog's gotta go out. Probably like. Ooh, look, I got some stuff. Woohoo. Yeah, I meant to. So they have a. Well, there's your squad. Do I have points to spend? I shouldn't. I shouldn't have any. Oh, I have 3 points? Oh, yeah. Okay, hold on. We're gonna put points in charm because that's the Paragon path, not the Renegade path. I do like it. I'll get Intimidate, but I'll get it later. Give me charm. Vanguard is gonna give me what now? Train for close range combat and can use your own abilities to counter enemy biotic attacks. Increases biotic resistance, increases damage with shotguns and pistols. Yeah. Assault training increases melee damage, increases weapons damage, and grants the adrenaline burst ability. Yes. I will take it. Thank you so much. Now, Kaden, what you want? What you want? Fool? Okay, you need to know first aid. You definitely need to know first aid. Yup. And you also should know barrier. Yeah, thank you so much. Jenkins, this isn't... What am I... When I am bored, will you hide from me? This is definitely giving Caleb, sir. This doesn't matter. But you guys don't know that. Okay. Now, we also get... The journal is just, like, your assignments and stuff. So, you know. Wait, Marcus? There we go. Alright. The Codex is where you get the interesting shit. The Codex tells you about all these things in this universe. Now, I could go through reading them. You guys would probably get bored, though. But if we want to go through them at any point, I will read them. Because it tells you really interesting lore stuff about the world. Like, who the races are, and, like, wars that happen, and, like, how the, like, intergalactic governments are set up, and, like, just good shit. Lore stuff is always good. I agree. I love lore stuff. You probably gathered that already. Hold LB to switch weapons for your squad. Who wants to use what? Caden, you can stick with the pistol and you can stick with the assault rifle and I'll go sniper. That's fine. That shouldn't frame. The thing that made this game insane for its time was that the lore wasn't all buried in readables, it was fully voiced. No, for sure. That's what made it so immersive. And same with Dragon Age Origins, which I think came out like only a year apart. Like they were released very close together. My mom got me both of those games for Christmas the same year. And she changed my life with both of them. Bless you. She's a wonderful woman. Hold on, I'm going to save real quick. Shodan, I am sorry to say you'll have to read in last. Unfortunately, yeah. But there is a lot of lore in dialogue, too. For sure. Okay. Raiding? Bye, Jenkins! We lost a real one. Aww. Bye. It's super weird. For anybody who plays this, just get Billabong to play it and read for you. I mean, I do stream it, so... True, I was just thinking about anecdotes and world underneath. That's true. That is a lot of reading. You're totally right, Sweet Cat. No, for sure. So I don't have more than 2 entire bookshelves worth of books. Big brain energy! That's that. And then this is our power wheel. I love the power wheel. I use the power wheel all the time. We don't really need to use it right now. I killed everything, I think. Not Jenkins! No!
We're at a chance.
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, man.
Jenkins, no! It's always so hard when I play this part of the game to not be like, Leroy Jenkins! Okay. Yeah. I know that. Let me save right quick. Leroy is dead. Good thing they sent a red shirt with you. I'm keeping these bad boys out. I don't trust any motherfuckers. Metagel is needed to heal injured squad members. Omnigel can be used to bypass decryption and electronics challenges. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies and opening containers. So in this game, there's a whole mechanic where I don't need to heal my squad. We're fine. Caden's fine. Shut up. But yeah, there's like a whole... Hold on. Like, guns don't have ammo, they overheat. So if you watch the bottom left, when it goes, when I shoot, that's it getting hotter. And then you have to wait for it to go back down. And then in Mass Effect 2 and 3, they did away with that and it's all ammo clips.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard.
Is there a cosmetagel if you get hungry? Oh, I don't know, but now I'm hungry.
I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
As you gain levels. Squad screen. Okay, but I didn't gain any levels. What the fuck are you talking about? I save a lot, sorry. Okay, one more round of hiding treats for her, but I'm stepping up the difficulty and I'm making her wait in the basement to be released. Ooh, that is stepping up the difficulty. Alright. Oh, and then also the gel they were talking about. I'm trying to... Like, you could convert Omnigel into, like, electronics gel to, like, fix your vehicle, and, like, it was crazy. They changed all of that in Mass Effect 2 and 3. Hello? Bye! Hello, gas bags. You guys are innocent. You look a little toasty, my guy. That's unfortunate. I'm sorry. R.I.P. A medical kit! Gimme, 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 gimme! Actually, here. You can take some healing, Caden. There you go. Because I got this now. Huzzah! Wait, did that give me nothing? Oh, no, it did give me something. Okay, great. Huzzah! More bodies! Yay! I think there should be a little upgrade kit around here somewhere, too. I remember... I've played this so many times that, yes, I do remember. I think there's one over here, too. Maybe I lied. Did I lie? What is that noise? That is really loud in a headset. Hello? It's like a foghorn. Can we hack the game to replace Ashley with Morrigan? Oh my god, I wish. Can you imagine? I fucking love Morrigan. I fucking hate Ashley. It's everybody wins. Oh. Get him. Shoot. Not shooting ticks. I can't make their noise. I was trying, but I can't. Use overload. Oh wait, sabotage will work. That's fine. Oh, you both died that easily? Jesus Christ. Didn't I put this on Insanity? Y'all saw me put this on Insanity, right? I think that needle was too big, Bob. I want to go release her, and she'd snuck up the first flight of stairs. It was on the little landing. So I made her go back down before being released. She's a smarty, but I can tell looking at her she's a herding dog. They're smart as shit. I mean, I know she's got husky in her too, right? I mean, all smart dogs. Let me have this. Gimme.
Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212. You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns. Nothing serious.
I'm pretty sure she is 50% satellite dish.
We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit.
No shade to Ashley's voice actress, though. She's great. It's just the character that I don't like. But great job to the VA. Great VA. What happened to your unit?
Where's the rest of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame yourself.
This isn't your fault, Williams.
I can relate.
Couldn't have done anything
I also couldn't save my
Yes,
squad.
ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
The Geth haven't been seen outside the Vale in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Join us!
We could use your help, Williams.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Tell me about the Gith.
What else do you know about the Geth?
What you know about them Gith?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
BG3 crossover. Before the attack. Wait, hold on. No herding, 50% husky, 36.1% boxer, and the rest is lab. Well, huskies are fucking smart as hell. Growing up with boxers, they are not. And the rest is lab. Labs are like smart and dumb. They're silly. Like, you can have a lab that is both smart and dumb at the same time. Like, they're smart, like they can do their jobs, but then they're also just kind of like goofy and like eat whatever. And like, they're just silly. They're just silly. She's very intelligent. She just knew she could get away with creeping closer because I couldn't see her. So she's a smarty. All right, before the attack.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine patrol. Until the Geth hit us. We never knew they were coming.
And the scientists?
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
How about that beacon?
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
They were doing some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins.
Yeah, Pronos is ridiculous. I wish there were places in town I could do network stuff. Oh, she'd love that.
That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Nihilus?
Have you seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd know. Carries enough firepower to wipe
Why are they
out
so
all
obsessed with
Luckily,
Mavis
on our side.
Beacon teaches
Sorry.
typing?
Like I said,
Wait.
no Turians.
Huh? Oh, Mavis Beacon. Oh my god, I haven't thought about that since, I don't know, 5th grade? Holy shit, that was a blast from the past. I couldn't even remember it at first. Oh my god. Jesus, do they even use that anymore? Like, do they even use that anymore? Or, like, have they updated? Like, I don't know. God, Mavis fucking Beacon. Jesus. What the shit? Let's go.
Move out.
Thank you. Okay. Yes, I know. I know how the game works. Thank you so much. Ooh, 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 ooh. I forget that you can do that in this game. The other ones aren't like this. Yeah. I'm Mavis Beacon and Mario teaches typing. I don't think it's come out in like 30 plus years. I mean, right? I wouldn't think so. The queen has returned. Hello, queen. Hello, Evie. Hold on a second. Squad. Okay, so she's got her. You get good with assault rifles. We need you to do something. You know, assault or whatever. Nobody else has any points. Fine. Equipment. Okay, yes, I know how it works. Thank you. Ooh, that's better. Give me that. Yeah, that's better. No, go back. I just wanted to see. No, I don't have any mods. Okay. That's the same as mine. Yours is better. Okay, how about... Ooh. Anti-personnel rounds plus 15% damage versus organics. Radioactive rounds minus 15% cooldown reduction. Huh. What's happening? I love how we're showing our age here. Shh. I have a coworker who never owned a PC now, and he's 20. What? He's never typed on a PC in his life? How is the what? I made a mistake. I bought food, fish, and soup. I'm getting hungry, so that might happen on stream. By the time he was 10, everyone had thrown away their PCs and had smartphones. Oh my god. Weird. But like, what would my life be without gaming, though? I've been a gamer my whole life. I could type 40 words per minute by 4th grade because my parents insisted I practice. I can type like 110 words per minute, and I could also do that when I was young, and people were like, what the fuck? And so it's so funny when people hear me type now. Whenever I type anywhere, like at my office, or like a friend hears me and they're like, you sound like such an angry typer, and I'm like, I'm just fast, leave me alone. Ooh, just learned some stuff. Apparently in non-English translations, when Caleb goes kaboom, MC receives word to come pick up dissolution of adoption legal paper? What? Excuse me? Seriously? So, like, did he file that? Did Josephine file that? What the fuck does that mean? I remember I took a typing test for a job once, and I got like 125 words per minute on the typing test, and they were like, is that even possible? How did you do that? That's kind of the reaction I get. I haven't done a typing test in a really long time. Here, you can have that. Why not? Sure. I don't care. Caden, you're going to be using pistols quite a bit, probably. There you go. Why not? Sure. I don't care. I've been typing since I was like 3. Yeah, I've been typing since I was pretty young. Probably not 3, but like young, because I was always a gamer. And it was because he and Josephine were dead. No, I know, but like, why would they dissolve your absolution, your adoption if you're dead? I threw screenshots on Discord and the Caleb channel. But like, I just don't, like, there would be no reason to dissolve an adoption if a person dies. Like, they're still legally adopted. It's not like if the adopted person or the parent, if either one of them dies, it's not like, oh, well, that wasn't your kid because they're dead now. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it sounds like something someone would file when alive, which is what I find makes that even more interesting. Right? Like, what? There would be no reason to file it when they die. I can type pretty quickly as long as I know what to type, but if it was one of those type what's on screen tests, I was absolute shite. Yeah, I get that. I totally get that. I'm like, do you hear my dog right now? I'm gonna have to take them in a second. Hold on. We had a computer when I was very small. Yeah, we had a computer too when I was really little. LOL, I haven't done a typing test in forever, but oh yeah, it was like 60 words per minute in 4th grade. I have no idea how fast I am now. I just know I'm usually faster than most people around me. I'm glad I learned early. Me too, I'm glad I learned early, because it's, as we can see, it's an essential skill. Maybe he was dissolving the adoption for his comeback and then hooking up. I think it was more to make it okay for his comeback and then hooking up. Wait. Sorry, I read that twice. Maybe he was dissolving the adoption before the explosion so he could try to date MC. Okay, I mixed your two chats together. I don't know why my brain just did that. Yeah, I am way faster typing from my own head versus trying to match crap on the screen. My child is dead now. Excuse me, ma'am. He is not legally your child anymore. Please refrain from referring to him as such. See? Thank you, Sleek. Do you see what I'm saying? Where it's like, well, no, nobody would. I mean, maybe they'll give you your, like, the adoption papers of the person who died. Like, hey, if you want to keep this in memory, like, these are legal documents, you know, that. But, like, no. It's not like a person dies and it's like, oh, well, guess what? Like, that's legally, like, not your child anymore since he died. Like, what? What is that? Huh? That doesn't make any sense. Like, if legally he couldn't make a move because they're siblings. No. I'm picking up what you're putting down, Evie. But I'm just saying that, like, maybe that was something that he had been pursuing, like, when he was, quote unquote, alive. We know that he lives after the accident, but, like, most society doesn't know. So, no, I'm sure he could, but it was more the choice to dissolve it for the narrative. I'm sure it's not a real thing, but they chose to do it for the narrative. No, I bet it is a thing. I bet a person could choose to, like, dissolve their adoption if they, like, wanted to legally separate from their parents or something. Because I know that that's a thing that, like, biological children can do, is, like, emancipation from your parents, from your legal guardians, right? Like, that's a thing. So I'm sure that, like, you could do the same if you're an adopted child. I'm very curious about this now. I'm gonna have to read about this later. Okay, hold please. My dogs are, do you hear her? She's being ridiculous. So I'm gonna take my dogs outside to go to the bathroom really quick. So we're gonna take a quick breaky break. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They put it in there as an added layer of tragedy. Right. But so, like, it also makes you just, okay, so, like, part of the reason I'm in the Josephine Haters Club is because she was such a fucking bitch to Caleb. Not just like, oh, I ran experiments on these 2 children and I'm a horrible fucking person, but I, like, want redemption, so I adopted them. But, like, she continued to be fucking terrible to Caleb, like, during their life, and he was, like, a parentified child his whole life. So part of me also is like, oh, it would be interesting narratively if he was like, I really fucking hate Josephine and don't want to be legally attached to her. Like, that would give him another added layer of intrigue and, like, character nuance, you know, instead of just like, I want to hook up with my sister. He's deeper than that. I mean, don't get me wrong, he loves him. I'm not saying that he doesn't, but he's deeper than that. We know he's deeper than that. We know that he's a very interesting character. He's a 3-dimensional character. Anyway, my dog is freaking out. So, give me a second. All right, hold on. Relations with your adopted siblings become okay once they're dead. Good to know. Posted a link to a Reddit thread with a screenshot of the English version and the China version. Cool, thank you. We will definitely check that out later. All right, I'm going to take a quick break so that I can take care of the children. And by children, I mean my furry children. I mean, he was planning to throw Josephine into a home, and I supported him entirely. But yes, no, but that's kind of what I was getting at, Sweet Cat, was like, we know that they already had, like, a tenuous relationship. So, like, I think it would be even more interesting if there was that added layer of, like, he was trying to legally separate himself from her. Okay, so I'm gonna be about 10 minutes-ish, so I will be right back.